Beloved people of God, our aim focus for today is standing on the promises of God, with the tune Standing on the Promises. For all the promises of God in Him are yea, and in Him amen, unto the glory of God by us. 2 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 20. Indeed, there are situations where some people have become accustomed to the failures of yesteryears and develop lack of immersion to new ideas or visions. There's always a certainty of getting results of examinations written, becoming a year older, moving to a different class, or having one advancement or the other as one year gives birth to another. Some of the challenges do appear overwhelming, and some of us may even begin to wonder whether God still cares, particularly because of the not so pleasant reports of happenings around us, within and outside the nation's borders. The promises of God are ever sure. All we need do is recall the way He did it for those of old and cling to those reassuring words. Bible scholars have pointed out the phrase, "fear not," appears in the Bible 365 times, a reassuring promise for each day of the year. A daily dependence upon the divine promises is the only real remedy for our human fears. Often, even well-intentioned parents make hasty promises to their children, promises that they are unable to fulfill. How different are the promises of God? They are yea and amen, the only assurance on which we can securely stand. The author and composer of this hymn, Russell Kelso Carter, was an unusually talented and versatile person. At various times in his 75 years lifetime, he was an athlete, an active Methodist minister, a sheep rancher, a professor and publisher of various textbooks, and in his later years a practicing physician in Baltimore. In addition to standing on the promises, Carter wrote a number of other hymn texts and tunes, as well as assisting in compiling the 1891 hymnal Hymns for the Christian Life for Christian Missionary Alliance denomination. Mr. Carter's fruitful life reflects the truth of this hymn, that is only as we stand on God's promises are we enabled to live with purpose for God's glory. Beloved of God, as we sing this hymn, resolve not to allow any of the recurring happening around us in our nation, Nigeria, or the world at large, hinder you from relying on God's everlasting arms, and do claim His scriptural promise for yourself daily, and live confidently in His truth. Let us raise our voice to sing this hymn and carry this tune with you as a reminder always.
will